Evans here. If you're anything like how I was when I first started my journey with learning metabolism and getting my food down, I was hyper compliant. If you're, really compliant and, been following your meal plan, it's probably about 5, 6 weeks, you are ready for a break. So that's what we're going to talk about in your next coaching session. We're going to talk about diet breaks. When is it appropriate? When is it not appropriate? Things to consider during your break. So really quick, just to kind of give you an idea, what we're going to discuss during your next coaching session. The first thing we're going to talk about a little bit is a free meal. What is a free meal? When should I take it? What considers a free meal? We're going to cover all those details in your next coaching session. We're also going to talk about a free window. And just to kind of give you a highlight, super like 30,000 feet in, your free meal may be, hey, I don't have a certain amount of alcohol built into my meal plan. So let's say you drink right now and your coach says, hey, you can have 2 glasses of wine a week. And they plan that into your total calories. But you decide you want to go out, maybe it's a date night, and you want to have a little bit more, or exceed those 2 for the week, that may go into a free meal. Or you decide I want the appetizer, that may be a free meal. So we're not gorging, but we may be eating a little bit off our plan. Or forget the appetizer, I just want to have the meal itself, and the meal at the restaurant or something I'm going to prepare exceeds what I have left for a particular day. That's a free a meal. So we're going to talk about when you should be taking that free meal. We'll also be discussing a free window. I typically we say no more than 3 hours, but those are great for. I went to a wedding, a birthday party, an anniversary celebration. I went to a fundraiser, and they're providing all the food. So we're going to talk about how to navigate those windows and still meet your goals. And when is it appropriate? When is it not appropriate to take advantage of those windows? The third is our entire day. You go, what, Evans? You're telling me I can eat whatever I want for a whole day? Only 2 days a week. Thanksgiving and Christmas, but we're going to talk about how to do that and cut weight. Everybody loses weight after Thanksgiving and Christmas if they follow these recommendations. So we'll discuss that. And lastly, when do I just break from the whole dieting thing altogether? Now, a lot of people don't like the word diet because the first 3 letters spell the word die. But we're not talking. What we're talking about is control. A diet should be viewed like a budget. And so, when do you stop budgeting? I guess when you have no more money. But you should be living by a budget. And similarly, you should be budgeting your calories and your intake. But there's times when we may need a mental break or a break because of events that are going on. So we'll talk about when those times in, how to do them well, tips on intuitive eating during that time frame, and then how to rank back up so we can stay on track to our goals. So we're super excited to see you during your next coaching session. I just wanted to give you a prelude and talk to you next week.